Hey there, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Blockbuster Video Trivia Faceplex Metal League on VHS and DVD video. Apparently people like this, so we're going to do some more episodes. I am the Dive Bar. It's great to see everyone again. We've got a fantastic match. In our last match, we played a heck of a game, and we actually did have a winner. Our champion is going to be this guy. Yeah. All right. This is already off to an amazing start. There he is. Yeah, it's Jakey Seven Belts. Jakey Seven Belts. He is the champion of this league. He fought a great game against an up-and-comer in this particular league. This guy right here. Caleb, I believe he said his name was the Little Jackhammer Boatman. We're gonna tweak that name, but I'm sure that he's gonna be a great competitor. He fought real hard. And you know what? We even created a new logo. You know what? We had our best people working on this logo. I hired the greatest people from Yugoslavia to come up with this logo, and I think you guys are all gonna be real happy with it. Yeah, baby! I paid a lot of great money on this. A lot of ice cream sandwiches had to be bought and purchased. But we have a great match today. The winner of this gets a chance to potentially make it to Jakey Seven Belts. And I'm excited. Let's talk to my co-host today. What? I thought we were going to get Jakey Seven Belts as my co-host. He's busy saving a wallaby from a tree. All right, I'll just do this myself. We'll edit this out in post. All right, let's get our competitors into the ring. First off, with a record of blue and green, he is Nazario Montenegro.
That logo seems very familiar. I think I got it ripped off, my
man. There was no ripping off. I got some. I paid a guy off in a truck. He sent it to Yugoslavia. And his competitor, with a record of cherries and oranges, he is Mike Hanley. All right, gentlemen, how are you doing today?
Good.
Pretty blue.
All right.
Wanna get to the orange?
Yes. See, if you get to orange, your chances of facing Jakey Seven Belts is more likely. All right, boys. So let's get ready. Here's how category 1 works. I'm going to give you a question. You just give me an answer, and you'll get the points associated with that question. Understood?
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Your first question is, name a movie featuring a dinosaur. I'm gonna banter with myself. Hey, Andrew.
That's still my answer, Nazario. You son of a bitch.
Hey, Andrew, have you ever eaten a dinosaur before? No, Andrew. Have you? Actually, I've had a pterodactyl. It's quite gamey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Nazario.
The Lost World, Jurassic Park.
All right, and Mike.
Jurassic Park.
All right, 3 points for each of our competitors.
Wait, I don't know if he spelled park right.
May I see your board again?
I already erased it.
That's okay. I can see where the erase mark says. That'll work. All right. Your second question. Name a movie featuring Sam Neill. Sam Neill.
What the fuck is happening?
That's not the question I asked. I asked name a movie featuring Sam Neill. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Mike.
In the Mouth of Madness.
And Nazario.
Jurassic Park 3.
5 points for each of our competitors. All right. Your next question comes in the realm of directors. Name a film directed by Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg, director of great motion pictures such as The BFG and 5.
You stole my answer,
4,
Kenny.
3, 2, 1. Let's start with Nazario. And Mike. Right. So Nazario getting 6 points for that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Mike actually getting The Secret Movie. So he gets 29 points for that.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'll go with it.
Seems a bit of the affair, but cool.
You had help on your question.
He's not wrong. Your next question comes in the category of 90s movies. Name a movie released in the 1990s.
Like the actual year or the decade? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I should have brought a bottle of water. My throat is real dry. All right. Hopefully no one saw that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Mike.
Twister.
All right. And Nazario.
Clerks.
That is both correct. Each competitor getting 6 more points. All right. Your next question comes in, actors and actresses. Name a movie featuring Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson, known for his gratuitous mustache. Best mustache in the business. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Nazario.
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Okay. And Mike.
Pulp Fiction.
All right. 13 points more for each competitor. Next is family films. Name a film featuring kids in danger. Kids in Danger, the most entertaining of the family subgenres. I've been
animated.
What's that?
Can it be animated?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. This is my rules. I created this league. I'm the commissioner now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Mike.
Monster Squad.
Okay, and Nazario.
I said The Goonies.
Both excellent choices. If you had said it, you would have gotten a peanut butter jelly sandwich, just so you know.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I was hungry, too. I'm on my last can of beans.
Your next question is, name a movie that makes House Party look like House Party 2.
You know, the fucking thing is, he has made that joke so many times he cannot remember the movie.
Well, I hope you get it right. Fingers are crossed for you, Nazario. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to Nazario first. See if he was able to pull out that answer.
Don't play.
And Mike.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, the ultimate movie.
20 points each for each competitor. And your final question is, who directed Gentlemen Prefer Blondes?
What the hell is happening?
Look, I tested this on Jakey 7 belts and Caleb, the little jackhammer boatman. They were both able to get this correct, and they both got a new car because of it. So hopefully you guys can too. 5,
Get a car?
4, 3, 2. It's a 1941 Model T. 1. Let's start with Mike.
I had no idea. Joe Dante.
And Nazario.
Billy Wilder.
We were looking for Howard Hawks. So close. Everyone was so close to getting a perfect round in round 1, but never happens apparently in this league. So we're gonna keep it that way because of that. All right. So let me just do a little bit of math while my co-hosts as well as my players banter for just a little bit.
Banter.
All right.
Hey,
So
Mike, how are the beans holding up?
What?
How are the beans holding up?
You know, I'm like halfway through them. I got drunk and, you know, just made like half of them, which I shouldn't have done because I'm on a fucking... I'm only supposed to have 2 beans a day. It's not working out.
I bought a cookie, but my kid ate it. Why did I
All
have
right.
to?
So, give me 1 second. I am just finalizing something else here. We have Nazario with a score of 144 points. Mike's score of, and I can't believe it, 169, dude.
Yeah.
But anything can happen in round 2. Here is how round 2 is going to work.
Oh, shit.
The players are going to pick a number between 1 and 8. Mike, being in the lead, will get to pick his number first, followed by Nazario. Each number corresponds to a completely random category, which I'm not going to tell our competitors what they are.
I already know what's coming.
However, they did give me strengths. Mike giving me his strength of movies featuring snorkels, and Nazario giving me his strength of movies literally directed by a block of wood. Mike, since you are in the lead, give me a number between 1 and 8.
7. Fuck it.
And Nazario, give me a number between 1 and 8, not 7.
9.
Excellent choice, sir. All right, so Mike, you have the option of going first or second.
Always go first. I'm going first.
Your category that you chose was a category that people said that we got rid of it for a while. People said we needed it back, so I listened to the people. I'm a man of the people up in my ivory tower. Your category is the dreaded haiku category.
Let's go.
Here's how the haiku category works. You have to guess the film from the haiku. Each movie increases in point value starting from 1 going to 4. Multiple choice is available, but steals are also available. Mike, are you ready for your haiku?
Yeah.
All right. Your first haiku is red pill or blue pill. Pick right, Mr. Anderson. Whoa, he knows kung fu.
The Matrix.
For 1 point.
Fair. Could have been easily the sequel.
Yeah, true. I thought he was going to fuck me on that too.
If you had gone to multiple choice, I absolutely would have. Your next haiku is round and round they go, shaking and baking all day. Play the jazz music.
Talladega Nights.
For 2 more points.
Challenge. That's not the full title.
Ooh, we have a challenge. We will be right back after this. All right, we are back from that challenge. Subtitles. We have decided that subtitles for this particular category, since it's already a tricky enough category, are unnecessary, but only for this category. So Mike will be getting those 2 points.
Yeah. Fuck your challenge.
Your 3-point question. Are you for real, though? A seal gets attacked by wolves? Timberlake's a fish?
Multiple choice. What the fuck is that?
Your multiple choice options are A, The Karate Kid, B, The Poseidon Adventure, C, Pop Star Never Stopping, or D, The Burned Negatives of the NSYNC documentary.
A pop star?
For 3 points. And your final haiku for 4 points. Don't spank me too hard. First time being a bad girl. That fits into where?
Fuck. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, War of the Worlds, B, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, C, 50 Shades of Grey, or D, My Escapades from Last Tuesday.
50 Shades of Grey.
For 4 points.
Winnie the Pooh. I really wanted to say it just to fuck it.
All right. Mike picking up 10 points in that round. So bringing his score up to 179. I am disappointed that I don't get to keep saying 69 for the rest of this episode, but who knows? Nazario could pull it out. All right, Nazario, the number that you picked belongs to the category of what was that movie? So here's the rules. Basically, I'm going to give you a really, really wonky plot synopsis from a guy who asked me what that movie was. I had no idea, and then I had to look it up. So, are you ready?
How many phone of friends do I have left?
Turkey. All right. Your first question. Hey, Nazario, what was the name of that movie with that guy who was on ER for a while and him being a thief with that team that included that guy who was Death in Love and that other guy who was friends with Ben Affleck, and they robbed that guy who's in that Jack and Jill movie? That is incorrect.
Ocean 13.
For 1 point.
What?
Ocean's 11 was the guy who was in that Untouchables movie. And Geostorm.
What? Cool. Jesus Christ. Okay.
All right, your second question. Nazario, shit, what's it called? It's got that lady who won an Oscar for playing that one writer. She's playing this crazy taxidermist and is trying to capture this adorable talking bear that loves marmalade.
What? Paddington?
For 2 points.
That was the only thing I could think of.
I honestly didn't remember which of the Paddington had Nicole Kidman.
Well, you got the right one. And you know what? For even remembering it was Nicole Kidman, plus 1 point.
Hiya!
Yo, Nazario, what's the name of that movie with that dork whose uncle hits him with a stake? You know, the one with that guy who's running for a position of student body government and that girl who drinks 1% milk, but not because she thinks she's fat. The guy who was in that figure skating movie. Yeah, I loved it when he danced to that Jamiroquai song.
Repeat.
Okay. Yo, Nazario, what's the name of that movie with the dork whose uncle hits him with a stake? The one with that guy who's running for a position in the student body government and that girl who's drinking 1% milk, but not because she thinks she's fat. You know, that guy who was in that figure skating movie. I love it when he danced to that Jamiroquai song.
Napoleon Dynamite.
For 3 points. And your 4-point question is, hey, Hey, Nazario, what's the name of that 150s movie with the pods and the people not being the actual people with that doctor guy trying to stay awake? It was remade with that guy from that Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. Four-point question. Don't forget.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
For 4 big points!
I have no idea what the guy from the Buffy movie you were talking about, but I mean...
That's what confused me, too.
So Nazario brings the score up.
Oh, Roger Howard? Hmm?
No, Donald Sutherland.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. I keep forgetting he's in Buffy.
All right, Nazario brings his score up to 154 points, but guess what? Anything can happen in round 3. I made that up myself on the spot. Don't at me. You can't because I'm not on Twitter, so ha 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 ha. All right, so here's how round 3 works. The player in the lead, in this case Mike, will pick 2 numbers between 1 and 5. The second player, being Nazario, will pick 2 of the 3 leftover numbers. Both players will answer the leftover question for 3 points and an ice cream sandwich. Then, the player in the lead, the player that is behind, my apologies, behind, will answer the number that they picked first. If they are correct, they will earn 5 points and a new pair of New Balance sneakers. If the player behind takes the lead, the player previously in the lead will get their movie, and so on and so forth. The highest score at the end of the game will win. And here's what you will get. You will get a plot synopsis, which is a combination of 2 movie titles combined into one. And you have to give me the name of the movie. Understood?
No, but fuck. I don't know what the fuck of it.
Is this where I can use my daily double?
Yes, it is. But you can only use it. You can only use it 0.5 times. All right. So, Mike, give me 2 numbers between 1 and 5.
4 and 2.
2. And Nazario, 2 numbers between 1 and 5, not 4 and 2. 3 and 5. Excellent. Okay. So, you guys will be both answering the first question for 3 points. Understood.
Yeah.
So get your whiteboard. So the movie that you guys will be getting together is movie number 1. Give me the title of the 2 combined titles. After releasing a genie from a boombox, our main character uses one of his wishes to murder Jared Leto with an axe. This is a great.
Wait. So wait, it was supposed to give 2 movies or just 1 movie?
It's 1 title using both titles combined.
Oh, okay.
Mike, this is your 6th match with us. You should know how the round 3 works by now.
Repeat the question.
You got it. After releasing a genie from a boombox, our main character uses one of his wishes to murder Jared Leto with an axe. Jared Leto, a man that has been murdered by an axe in multiple movies. In fact, he is the star of my favorite franchise. I Was Murdered by an Axe. Great movie franchise. I'm sure Mike has seen all 29 movies.
Of course.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start with Nazario.
Cause American Psycho.
And Mike.
American Psycho.
For 3 points each. So that brings Nazario up to 157 and Mike up to 182. All right, so we're going to start with Nazario. Each of these are going to be worth 15 points each. So you have a chance. Your first number was the number 3. And your plot synopsis. After he is accused of cheating on one of the world's biggest game shows, a young man recounts the tales of how he came to know every answer Like that time he saved the President of the United States from a Russian Gary Oldman.
I actually figured that one out pretty quickly.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. And
Repeat.
you got it. After he is accused of cheating on one of the world's biggest game shows, a young man recounts the tales of how he came to know every answer, like the time that he saved the President of the United States from Russian Gary Oldman.
I'm confused, but I don't know if the movies are supposed to like be able to link together. But I'm going with Quiz Show and Air Force One.
It's Slumdog Millionaire Force One.
Slumdog Millionaire Force One.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, don't worry. You have a chance to tie this back up because your final question is going to be worth 50 big points.
Yeah.
And your second movie is movie number 5. As a Korean man and his daughter make their way across the country aboard a railway, they get attacked by the unimaginable, a really fast, spiny blue mammal.
What the fuck? I'm very curious on this one. This one. I'm confused now.
Repeat.
As a Korean man and his daughter make their way across the country aboard the railway, they get attacked by the unimaginable, a really fast, spiny blue mammal.
I don't know how to mix these movies together. I probably have the wrong ones. But you know what? Fuck it.
Okay. And we'll need an answer in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
I'm going with Snowpiercer and Sonic the Hedgehog.
And your winner, Mike, Mr. DVD Hanley. The answer was Train to Busan, Nick the Hedgehog.
Nick the Head. Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out. I went, wait, how are you combining that? But that makes sense now.
Nazario, that was a great game. Tell me, what are your thoughts after this match?
You're not a very good question writer.
I never claimed that I was. I have too many jobs in this league.
Probably true. I want a rematch against both men so I can work my way back up to Mike again. Because this is not going to stand like this. Also, Blockbuster Video is officially over. He was supposed to throw this game for me and he refused.
Wait. Hold on. Am I understanding correctly that there was a backdoor deal for Mike Hanley to throw this match?
Yes.
I guess
That
so.
being said, Mike Hanley, you just lost 30 points.
No.
And Nazario gets to continue on. In fact, Mike Hanley, you are now behind.
Oh, shit.
So you have to answer your question.
Oh, fuck me.
For 15 points, but now it's going to be just for 3 because you're a dirty cheater.
Oh, my God.
Your first movie.
Fuck this up.
She's already pregnant. What other shenanigans could she get up to? Well, she could find a bunch of cash, hide it in the vents of a motel room, and pray to God that she doesn't get killed by that weirdo with the bad haircut and the oxygen tank.
What the fuck? Repeat the question.
She's already pregnant. What other shenanigans could she get up to? Well, she could find a bunch of cash, hide it in the vents of a motel room, and pray to God she doesn't get killed by that weirdo with the bad haircut and the oxygen tank.
This one is for you, Mike Alley.
What the fuck?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't have it.
Nazario. Juno Country for
Oh
Old.
my god.
All right, Mike Hanley, you get a chance to redeem yourself.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
For 4 points and to possibly tie the game. In this classic musical,
Oh my fucking god.
a man working as a painter ends up in a confusing love triangle while in France. Not to mention that he has to try to clean up the brothel that he's running out of his house before his parents get home.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Repeat the question.
In this musical classic, a man working as a painter ends up in a confusing love triangle in France. Not to mention, he has to try to clean up the brothel that he's running out of his house before his parents get home.
I have one of these, right?
Why didn't I pick these numbers?
Because you couldn't. Mike got to pick before you. 15, 14, 13, 12,
Fuck it.
11, 10, 9, 8,
Why are you still counting? Just say the answer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anything?
Risky business, Sound of Music.
An American in Paris business.
And your winner, Nazario, Mr. VHS Montenegro. Wait, hold up. Can I see your board again?
I deleted it.
I don't know. I'm gonna make up something. You lose 5 points. We're going to our tiebreaker.
Sudden death, the new normal.
Oh.
Oh, this is a barn burner of a match, folks. Your tiebreaker question, and you only get one question because I didn't have time to write anymore, is: are you turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Yes or no? That's right. The Master of Disguise rears his ugly head again, as it does in every match. This Master of Disguise question being the one to take out little boat.
Yes or no? That's the
Yes
only
or
one.
no? Yes or no? Master of Disguise being the question that took out Caleb, the little jackhammer boatman, in that brilliant title match against Jakey 7 Belts. 5, 3, 1. Nazario.
See.
And Mike.
Yes, Toro.
And your winner, Mike, Mr. DVD Hanley. Wow, I am sweating. That match was something. Mike,
I don't know what's going on.
winning with a score of 153 to 152. Oh my God, this was a barn. Oh my God, I can't speak. I'm so verklempt. Let's talk to our loser first. Nazario, how are you feeling after that toit match?
Disappointed in myself. I kept all my 50-50s. I kept one call a friend, and I never asked Google anything. Hey Google, do you know about movies?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Film, also called movie, motion picture or moving picture, is a visual art form used to simulate experiences that communicate ideas, stories, perceptions, feelings, beauty, or atmosphere through the use of moving images. These images are generally accompanied by sound, and more rarely, other sensory stimulations.
Well,
So
very, very good. We should get Google to in for a few matches. Yeah, I mean, the Ask Google Lifeline would have been real helpful. But you know what? It was a ballsy move to not use any of them. I respect the balls. You took Mike to the absolute edge. And who do you want to play next?
I want to play the cornhole man. That motherfucker owes me. He threw a bag of the beans at me and hit me in the back of the head. And he yelled something like, "Go something." I don't understand the rules, but give me the cornhole man.
We will see what we can do. The cornhole man, he's very hard to get. Very, very difficult to get. You have to lose at least 20 more matches in order to get to the cornhole man. But
I'm willing.
We'll see if we can finagle something and we can make this happen. Nazario, thank you so much for coming. You are one of the best competitors in this game, and we know that we will see you again soon. But let's talk to our winner, Mike Hanley.
I have one more thing to say.
What's that? All right.
That's so stupid.
Wow, fighting words from Nazario with his closing sentence. Mike Hanley, you have won. You are this much closer to facing Jakey 7 belts for that title. How are you feeling after today's match?
I'm feeling good. I can finally eat again. I was almost out of food.
Well, don't forget, you got an ice cream sandwich out of this, buddy.
Yes.
So you get to save that last bean. You get to save that last bean for another day. Anything you want to say to Nazario?
Blockbuster shall die.
Are you saying? Wait, Mike, hold on. Are you saying this is the beginning of Sunco's video?
Yes.
You heard it here. You heard it, folks. Mike Hanley is going to be teaming up with Cody Newberry. There you go, folks. Mike Hanley, Cody Newberry, Suncoast video. So, Mike, I don't know who you're playing yet. This tournament bracket has not been filled out at all. But who do you want? Who are you hoping to play next? You could be playing one of these competitors. You could be playing Caleb Coho. You could be playing Paul Oyama. You could be playing myself. Except for the fact that I'm not in this tournament that doesn't exist. Or you could be playing the life-size cutout of Nicolas Cage. Who do you want out of those competitors?
I want the blue cornhole man. Ho-ho. In the fucking cornhole.
You want Caleb Cornhole?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Well, that will be an interesting fight. And finally, Mike, I have one last question before you go. What was your thought process? You were coming into round 3 into the lead. What was your thought process going into that?
I hope I don't shit my pants.
Very wise words indeed. Thank you so much, Mike. All right. So, now that was a great match. Now, if only I had my co-host here that we could banter with, but you know what? I don't need them. I am your host. I am the Dive Bar, and don't forget, we are this much closer to a competitor taking on Jakey 7 belts for this. The Blockbuster Video Champ belt. It is made out of pure alligator leather. this is I can't, Nazario. I can't watch I can't look at it. It's too beautiful. Take it off screen. My eyes are watering. Oh my goodness. This was a match for the ages. This might go down as match of the year at the end of the year award show that we have for the awesome Blockbuster Video Trivia Faceplex Metal League on VHS and DVD video. This, I can't speak. I am so verklempt. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back with our next match, hopefully after this 7-month hiatus. And we'll see you next time. Take care.